All right, what's up, guys? Look what I got. Nice garage update. Found this on the marketplace. It is a 9,000 pound car lift. Supposedly it works good, no issues, and comes with a couple of sets of arms. I guess you need 4. So is there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I guess there's 2 short ones and 2 long ones for one of the side. If you want to lift something that's a little bit longer, I guess you're able to swap them out. I don't know. I think I'm probably just going to put the 4 red ones on because they all extend. But yeah, so I picked this up on Marketplace, and supposedly it is good. And notice that this piston's supposed to sit in that hole right there. Hopefully that's just a small adjustment when I get it up there. But yeah, it's a, I don't know what brand it is. It was very inexpensive, and the guy promised that it works well, so I went with it. I ended up paying $1,500 for the lift. There was probably a half a dozen on there. This was probably the least expensive one. There might have been another one around $1,500, I think, but it said it was like 6,000 pound capacity. This one being 9,000 should be enough to be able to lift, like a 1-ton pickup and, extra cab pickup trucks and stuff like that, no problem. And I wanted to be able to have that capability. Now, this is the style. I'll stick up a picture up in the video up here to what it looks like together. And this is the crossbar that has this little safety bar. So as you're raising it, of course, this would be flipped over as you're raising the vehicle up. If it ends up getting to this point, it hits that bar and then stops it from going up so you don't crush the roof of a car or whatever. So other than that, I've brought a couple more things in. I don't believe I've put this on video yet, but I got my my sandblaster down here, and I picked up a parts washer at the old not Home Cheapo, Harbor Freight. They said it was on clearance, but it was $129. According to them, it's normally $199. I always thought they were $129 anyway, so I don't know if they fooled me and just put a clearance tag on it and said $70 off or not. But it was the last one. I picked up some of their cleaner, which I don't think is the best cleaner to use in it right now. Well, right now it's fine to use, but I mean, I don't think it's the best overall. I think this was like $9, and I did the ratio. It's like 12 gallons. So, it was like 20 to 1 or whatever it says for a degreaser because it's concentrated. So I used about half the bottle and about 11 gallons of water. And got her plugged in here, so we've got our little pump with the filter down there that we clean out, and then we've got our parts washer set up here. Small parts you can go in here and clean them out. The other thing I want to pick up is one of those ultrasonic cleaners, which are great for. Oh yeah, there's the information on that there. But I want to pick up one of those ultrasonic cleaners, which is kind of like maybe double the size of this little bin here, and double the tall. It looks almost like a little crock pot, and you has a basket, and you can put really small parts in that, and it does like a vibration technique that actually breaks apart grime and stuff. Great for small carburetors and stubborn parts that you stick it in there, and it also heats it up too. So between the heat and the vibrations, it really does a good job cleaning things. So I got this here. This is my bolt kit to mount this lift into the concrete. Again, if you didn't see the last video, this garage has this section poured right here, specifically for lifts. It's had lifts before, so it's plenty deep as opposed to the rest of it. I don't know if they just dug this up and repoured it just to be extra safe, or there was a certain code they had to meet. But when Toyota, I believe it was, Toyota was using this building when they were recalling frames, and they needed a lot more space to be able to do all those recalls. So they, I believe, bought this building and installed, I believe there was 4 lifts, 2 on the other side of the wall, and then 2 this side. This wall wasn't up. And of course, when they sold the building, they took the lifts with them, and this is where they were. So I'm probably going to mount this lift a little farther back. I think they mounted it so far up because Yeah, you can see right here, this was the left side of a lift that went this way before the wall was up. And then you can see it's staggered over to here. And this is where this lift was. So you got the one spot there and the one spot here. So where I don't need to fit two lifts staggered and have to worry about space, I think I'd rather have it back a little bit. So probably right about here in the center of this pad. So when the vehicle's in, I have plenty of space in the front. I don't plan on putting toolboxes or anything here. I'm just going to leave this wide open because all my toolboxes and stuff will go all over on that wall. So I can kind of tuck it in here, but that's my plan, is probably right in the center of that that pad is where I'm going to mount it. So yeah, right now I'm just jacking this up. It's not super heavy. You know, you can lift up one end at a time, but it's just me down here. I'm not looking like I want to pull out my back today. Little stiff. It's a Sunday afternoon, just taking it slow. Got a couple little car dollies. I'm jacking it up, putting it on the car dolly. I'm just going to roll it off, get it down on the floor, and I'm probably going to see if I can stand these things up and get them in the position that I want. And then maybe when I get another set of helping hands down, I'll set up a couple ladders and we'll put that crossbar up and bolt that up. And so it'll be in place. You know, I can get it all hooked up and everything and actually get it operational before you know, I drill it down to make sure it works and everything. Because obviously if there's a problem with it, the footprint where it bolts down to the ground could be different than if I have to get another lift and this one doesn't work for whatever reason. Hope that's not the case, but I want to make sure it works. And obviously then I got to bolt it down before I put anything on it because it would just tip over. So that's my update for today. And hopefully the next video we'll have a lift installed and working and we can get going on some fun projects. Like I said, I'm going to be spending a lot of time here in the off season. Right now I'm just kind of getting set up. I still have a little bit of mowing left to do, and then my whole cleanups. That'll be 3 to 4 weeks to get all those done. And then after that, besides maybe a couple of trips down south in the RV, I'll be spending time here doing projects and making some videos. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one.